What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is AkeemHaynes. I'm a two-time Olympic bronze medalist, author, motivational speaker, and sports commentator. On my channel, we talk boxing, MMA, track and field, and of course, motivation and encouraging content. If this is something that you enjoy, then I hope that you subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into the video. Floyd Schofield versus Alberto Mercado. This one is on the undercard of the Alexis Rocha versus George Ashe card over at the YouTube Theater in Inglewood, California. This should be a good one. Let's get into it. Let's start with Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, coming into this one with a record of 12 wins, no losses, 10 wins by way of knockout. This young man is very talented, and I like that they're keeping him very active, right? Last year, he fought 4 times. The year before that, I think it was like 7 times. And I think that's what you need to do with a good young fighter. Allow them to develop inside of the ring, be able to work on their craft in real time. That way they can sharpen up their tools and start to find their groove a lot earlier. I like the way how he goes about his business inside the ring, right? He's got quick hands, puts together good combinations, mixes up his attacks well. He invests to the body early, and he's relentless in his pursuit. His technique is very sound, uses his jab to set up his shots, has good footwork, knows how to find the right angles, and knows how to cut off the ring if he needs to. He starts with the pressure early, but it's not that forced pressure at the same time. He's very poised in that sense. In his last fight against Daniel Rosas, he took him apart in the first round. I don't think Rosas knew what was coming, right? Schofield took advantage of that early and didn't take long to see who was ready for the fight and who was just trying to figure out how to get into the fight. In the fight before that, where he fought Rodrigo Guerrero, again, Schofield brought the pressure early. He's a fast starter, right? He just broke him down round to round. He won every single round easily before the stoppage. But the interesting thing is he's still in his developing stages, right? So they're matching him with the right guys at the right stage, especially this early in his career. I mean, I think he's only 20 years old, and he does have a lot of upside. And every person that has stepped into the ring with him, I feel like he's showing us different parts of his skill set that they've been working on. And this is going to be a good quality test because Alberto Mercado hasn't been stopped before, right? So the question is, can Kid Austin stay poised, stay controlled, and be the first to stop him? Well, let's talk about his opponent, Alberto Mercado. 17 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. 4 wins by way of knockout. He's fought some good quality opponents like O'Shea Foster, Chris Colbert, and Lamont Roach Jr. So he's not going to be a pushover for Schofield. It is going to be a good test because Mercado has the experience being in there with good quality fighters, right? Mercado isn't the biggest puncher, right? Not the most skilled, but he's durable and he's got good movement in the ring, which can be a little frustrating if you're just aiming for the knockout instead of chopping the body down and staying patient. He isn't a big volume puncher, but he does have a nice left hook that can slow you down, right? He's selective with the shots, which could be why he doesn't throw a whole lot. Sometimes it looked like he's being more of a defensive fighter and just trying to survive. But at the same time, he's a smart fighter, right? He's been in danger in his fights before and knows the tricks of the trade on how to survive and get himself out of danger and regroup himself. I couldn't find tape on Mercado's last fight against Juan Perez where he got the stoppage in that fight, but Perez had a 9-10 record and had been stopped a lot of times. So I don't put too much stock into that fight personally, but I don't think Mercado should give Kid Austin a lot of problems in this fight. It's still Kid Austin's development in his journey, right? Mercado was tough. He's smart. So it's going to be interesting to see if Kid Austin can get the stoppage. So who wins? I'm taking Kid Austin to win by decision. I think he's a tricky fighter, man. I think Kid Austin will obviously be looking to try to get the stoppage. I've heard him talk about it in interviews where he wants to get the stoppage, but Mercado is a smart fighter, man. He knows how to go the distance. I think this is a case where Kid Austin could get the stoppage if he cuts off the ring and stays patient. He may be able to get it done in the later rounds, but nonetheless, I think he dominates this fight. I don't think he has a problem. I'm taking Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin to win by decision. What are your thoughts on this fight? Who do you have winning this one? Let me know in the comments section below. If you would like to support the channel, there's a couple ways that you can do so. You can like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to support by way of donation, you can find options in the description below. Also, my Cash App handle will be on screen as well. Any amount goes towards the growth of this channel and will be greatly appreciated. So with all that being said, if you've been watching the video this long, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, and we'll definitely see you next time.